What it is, what it do, ZCCCrew, it's your boy ZaddyChunkChunk, and I am back again with another banger for you guys today. What kind of banger this? It's a mukbang! Today, I know it wasn't full out energy, and honestly, this smile, I'm trying to keep positive energy, but I figured out some crazy bad news, and as you guys can see by the title, I want to share it with you guys. But to be honest, this is not clickbait, this is 100% facts. I truly wish I did not get the vaccine, the COVID-19 vaccine. Now, I'm going to tell you why in a minute, but today I have this meal from a place called Guru. It's a local burger spot, local burger joint in my neighborhood. And today I have, let's see here, I have their lemon pepper wings, 6-piece. I have a hot chick slider. And then I have the poncho. That's what the burger's called. And this poncho has jalapenos, pickles, egg, guacamole, lettuce, tomatoes, bacon. This hot chick has onions, a piece of chicken, some sauce and lettuce. And then the mac and cheese looks like Alfredo with mac and cheese on it. But ZCC family, let's go ahead and get a prayer, a thumbnail. We're gonna dive in. Let me move this up closer for you guys. I apologize. Oops. I apologize. Let me just get this setting set up right. All right, ZCC family, and this is a new setup. And let me know what you guys think of it more up close and personal. But Father God, I want to thank you for this food that we're about to receive in our body. And I ask that you do please bless this food. In Jesus' name we pray, amen. Let's get a thumbnail. Well, let me do two. That's the first one. The second one, oops. The second thumbnail, let me put this right here. I apologize, y'all. This is everything we do for good content for y'all. Is that burger scoot up? I don't know. But the second thumbnail is going to be, all right, let's dive in. Let's dive in. The lemon pepper is real lemon peppery in this one. Let me hit this with some hot sauce. That lemon pepper is low-key sour. But how's the ZCC family doing there, guys? I'm doing pretty great. Yeah, that's sour. That's sour sweet going. That's a Sour Patch Kid. I'm gonna go ahead and give me a bite of this mac right quick. I shouldn't be using a spoon. This mac and cheese got some good flavor. I get a bite of this burger. I just want a bite of everything, and then we can get started about why I wish I never got the COVID vaccine. Also, I got my burger medium rare. Woo. So, as you guys can see by the title, it's not cap. I wish I did. And the reason for that is because I got spammed up by so many people. I got my vaccine. My fault. This thing is messing up. Okay. So, it was focused on the wrong thing. I got my vaccine yesterday, right? And people spammed me on why I shouldn't have got the vaccine. Well, not why, but everybody was like, Dalvin, you just had COVID. You just had COVID. I'm like, yeah, no. And I was like, you're not supposed to get the vaccine until like 90 days. And then I was like, what? And they're like 90 days. First person said, like, no, whatever. And then a lot of people start saying it. And I was like, let me go see what's up. I look on Google and it said 90 days. And this is after I got my shot. So then I go back to the office where I got my shot at. And I asked them, well, how long should I wait to get my shot if I had COVID? She said, well, if it was a mild case, you can wait up to 10 days if it was a mild case. If it was a serious case where you were hospitalized, so she specifically said if you were hospitalized, you're supposed to wait up to 90. And then I even looked it up on Google, and it said that 90 piece as well. So, at that point, I start to panic because I'm reading all the things that it can do to you. Like, pretty much everywhere where I'm looking, everybody's saying, and all the messages I'm getting, everyone's saying that you can get it worse than the last case you had it. And I'm thinking, worse? Do you know what worse is for me? Like, I don't think people, well, there are people that, I don't want to say I don't think, because you guys definitely understand, because you guys show so much love. But my case was really serious, you know. I'll talk it off and try not to talk, like, not really dwell on it, but, like, it wasn't nothing, but my case was very serious. I was hospitalized. Well, before I was hospitalized, I was sick for 8 days and hospitalized for 15 days. You know, half a month I was in that hospital, you know. And it wasn't sweet at all, you know. They had me on legit level 100 on this ventilator thing. And it was a machine that, you know, produced humidity as well, because I really couldn't breathe. And they're saying I can have a worse case. So today I'm glad, you know, I got to bring myself together, get my emotions together. Because I ain't gonna lie, I was getting my hair done. And people kept on asking me, because I get my hair done in the same place I go to my barber shop, get cut up. And everybody's asking, like, that what's wrong? Like, it looks like something's on your mind. Like, it was weighing heavy on me. Like, I was thinking a worse case than what I had before. Like, that could mean something tragic for me. And I pray that that's not the case. And I really, really, really want you guys to come into prayer with me and for me, and pray that I don't get the serious, I don't get serious bad side effects from this vaccine. So I told you guys my arm was hurting, but I think that's typical for any shot. When I first got it, I did feel some pain on my right neck and my right leg, and I thought I was just tripping. But like I said, some people told me your lymph node or something gets swollen up sometimes from the vaccine, but the pain went away. It was only a little bit that I had that pain, that right leg pain. Today I woke up pretty normal. I felt like at the barbershop I was breathing heavier, but it could have been in my mind. Like I'm just really like paranoid right now because I just cannot go through a worse case than I already was in. I cannot do it. Yesterday, at the end of the day, my personality was just dead. Like my mind was so focused on that. And this is every case I'm seeing too. Everybody's saying a worse case than before. And my body can't go through that. Like my body's still not 100% healed from the last case. So I don't know how my body will hold up for another case, you guys. Like I'm truly, truly, really worried. But I've been praying, you know, I told my parents too. And another thing is as well is the fact that my lungs are not at 100%. And I've been reading so many cases, and like I told you guys in the video, I've been reading so many I've been getting notifications about these people who have no underlying conditions and have good health. And then they contract the COVID-19 and boom, it's hectic for them, you know. And I don't want to like say all that because I know YouTube is really watching since I keep using the word vaccine and COVID-19. So I don't want to use any other sensitive words because YouTube's really, really gonna pay attention to this video. But you guys, they get up out of here and it's so hectic, even with no underlying conditions. Like I told you guys, that could have been me. But the part is, if I can get a case that, if my body goes through that, especially this soon, I've only been good for 3 weeks and I'm still not 100%. I still don't have 100% breath. I still cough a little bit. You know, I'm doing a lot better and I'm so grateful and so happy for it. I'm just hoping and praying that I did not put myself back in this situation, you guys. Like I'm truly worried, truly worried. I pray to put myself back in this situation. Because like I said, I'm not speaking nothing negative upon me. It's just, I'm just thinking like my body's not there yet. And then my body goes through that again worse. What's the outcome then? You know? I just got back. And now I'm confused on what to do because I just got back. I just got this vaccine. I still got to get a second shot. Let's say things go great for this first one. You know, because this first one, I don't know what it's doing, but, you know, it does one certain thing. There's a reason why you got to get a second one because it does another thing. So do I skip out on the second one? Now I'm just with a half vaccine in me, and then I go back later on to get the 2 vaccines, and would it mess me up because I only got 1, and now I'm getting 2 more 30 to 60 days later from now? Or do I go get the second one? Because let's say if my body doesn't react and I go get the second one, what if that second one is that push that because it's the full, now you're fully vaccinated, and then it does my body wrong, you know? And I don't, I need to talk to a doctor. I currently don't have a personal doctor. So like, I just don't like, if there's a hotline for doctors to call or something like that, I need to do that. I do have health insurance. I just don't have a primary care physician or anything of that sort. This is their habanero sauce. I forgot to put it on my burger this whole time. That's hot. Mm-hmm. I like it though. I don't know. ZCCFamily. But we can't go through this again. We cannot do that twice. And the thing is I know you guys think, why didn't you think 90 days down, man? I don't know why. Why? But I just had like 4 weeks in my mind. I don't know why I had 4 weeks. I was just so stuck and I thought I was doing it right. Like this whole time, I'm thinking I'm doing it right. 4 weeks. I get my vaccine in 4 weeks, you know? And then I was so positive and sold on 4 weeks. And then it comes and it was really supposed to be 90 days. And I just don't know. I don't know why I was so sold on 4 weeks. I really don't know. But everybody, and I know my followers aren't doctors or anything, but my followers are smart. You guys are smart. You guys have great common sense, and I believe if most of you, I mean, mine snapped with spam. Dalvin, you're supposed to wait 90 days. You can get it 10 times worse if you don't wait, because I got the antibodies and then I'm adding more antibodies. I don't know what's happening. I don't know the technicalness of it, whatever. But the details of it. But everybody kept saying it could be worse. So, and then I looked it up, and it was saying the same thing on the internet as well. So I'm truly, truly worried. I don't want to overthink it. Like this right now, you guys are really getting a calm version of me. Like before, I promise you, like I was talking to my barber about it, and it was heavy on it, like emotional heavy. Like I'm like, bro, I cannot do this again. Like I cannot 100% be in a hospital for another 15 days because it's not even about just being there. It's just about what is this outcome now? Because I've been reading too many stories about people who are doing perfectly fine, don't have nothing wrong with them, and they get this virus and they get up out of here. And my heart goes out to all of them. And when I say get up out of here, I'm not saying at it and it's as a sarcastic or funny or anything way, like being super serious. I just don't want to say any other words because, like I said, especially when you say the word COVID, it triggers YouTube, and I'm not trying to get demonetized or anything of that sort. But I just I really don't know. I'm really worried about what can be the outcome because my body's not there yet. What can be the outcome? And I don't want to overthink it because I don't want to go to sleep. I mean, not go to sleep, but like I feel like, you know, you start thinking things and your body just starts tripping. Like, wait, does my finger hurt? Does my head hurt? You know, and I said finger on some random stuff, but you know, does my heart beating a little bit faster? You start to think these things and you feel like you feel it too as well. But ZCCFamily, I ask that you pray for me. Please don't just pray that this vaccine doesn't have a negative effect on my body, or it puts me back in there. And also pray well, not pray, but yeah, just pray that my body doesn't have a negative reaction to this. And also, if anybody knows anything on what I should do about, especially the second shot, should I not get it and then wait another 60 days and get both of them, get the first one again and the second one, or should I go through and get that second one still, even though it hasn't been my 90 days yet? And I'm supposed to get the second one, the time, you know, however the time is from your first to second. I gotta look that up. Should I do that or what, ZCCFamily? I'm truly worried, truly scared. Like truly, you probably can't tell my voice or anything. But like I said, I got the emotions out earlier. I didn't cry or anything, but I was truly like really worried, couldn't talk. I was very, very quiet. Now I'm very talkative at the barbershops. Everybody knows me. I'm cool with everybody. I go there every 3 days, and people were telling me like, bro, you look down. Like, what's wrong? And I was telling them, and it was like, bro, yeah, that is. You're gonna be. They're saying you're gonna be good, but that's low key scary because even my barber was like, hey, I ain't gonna lie, cause he tells me like, bro, you're doing a lot better than when you first came here, because when you first came here, he thought I was out too soon. He's like, I was truly worried. Like, I thought you got out too soon. You should have still been in the hospital. The way I was sounding when I first seen him when I got out of the hospital, which is probably true because, like I said, I was doing a lot to get up out of there. Like when the nurses would come in, I would like sit like a mannequin and be perfectly still and breathe in very slowly and full breaths because I was doing anything possible. And I wasn't trying to say manipulate the system or the breathing machine, but anything possible. Make sure that thing said over 90 and my heart rate was like in the hundreds or something. Well, my heart rate stayed at, well, it didn't matter what my heart rate was, but just making sure my breathing was over that 90. Like try to be in the 94s, 90 through 96s or higher because I really wanted to get out of there. So I did think I got out there a little bit earlier, but I was so relieved and so happy to get up out of there. And I just don't know what my body can do with a second round, especially within a month. I'm losing my appetite now because I was really hungry too. Extremely hungry. Right now, ZCCFamily is 7:44. First time eating again. Now I'm losing my appetite. I only took a couple bites. I didn't even finish the slider, this burger, these wings, macaroni. Please, I just pray that I make it through. Any advice, what you guys recommend I do, and obviously I'm gonna do my research and probably try to call a doctor hotline about what I should do about the second shot, or what should I do with this first one in me. Is there like any precautions I should take to make sure it doesn't affect my body in any kind of way? Now, I want to make it clear, even though this title is, like I said, wasn't clickbait. I wish I didn't get it because I now know I should have waited a little bit longer. So pretty much what I want to make very clear, get your vaccine. Please get vaccinated. Please save the world one vaccination at a time. Everybody, I recommend it. You know, I ain't gonna lie, like I talked to you guys before about it. I didn't get it at first, and you know, and it like it was me being stubborn, and I paid the price for it, you know, but it was like, hey, I'm not affected, or I got it before. I was asymptomatic. I don't need it, you know, but you're putting other people in danger, and I would hate to see one of you guys or someone I know or anything to be in a predicament I was in, because you probably couldn't be as lucky as I was, or not lucky, but blessed as I was, you know. So I'm praying for everybody. I'm praying, I pray that everybody does get that vaccine. Like, please. So what I'm saying, pretty much what I'm trying to convey right now, my mind's going a million places because I'm truly concerned. Yeah, the title says I wish I didn't. Only reason why I wish I didn't is because I should have waited that 90 days, because now I'm really worried what it can do for me, what it can do to me. But if you haven't got COVID, or if you have and it's been your 90 days or whatever, please go get that shot. Please get vaccinated. Make sure you take both of those things. It is 100% free. In a lot of states that have a lot of incentives going on, a lot of different cities, look it up. Even if you need incentives, there's people giving out, there's a incentive where they're giving out free firearms. One here in Texas, in Houston, they're giving out $100 for every person who gets vaccinated. I didn't go to that location that's doing that. I went to just my local one because I really didn't care. I just wanted to get vaccinated for my health, because what I went through was hectic and I don't want to do that again. But they have crazy, like, free groceries, free stuff. Like, they're giving incentives just to get you guys vaccinated. That's how serious this is. They just are doing anything and everything they're begging people, just please get vaccinated, you know, because this can be truly hectic, and I hate to see what you guys go through that. So I do want to get vaccinated. That's the end goal. I just wish I didn't do it now. I lost my appetite for ZCCFamily. Yeah, I'm gonna end this off. Please pray for me. I feel like at the end I just started saying a lot of mumbo jumbo. It's coming in my mind again. You know, I got over it. You know, I started thinking about other things, laughing and joking. So far my body, because it's been over 24 hours, my body is perfectly fine. I don't feel nothing wrong with me, but I pray that it stays that way. I truly do. But make sure you follow me on Snapchat, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, and TikTok. All is ZaddyChunkChunk. That's ZaddyChunkChunk. Pretty please keep me in your prayers. Pray that it doesn't affect my body crazy. But like I said, it won't do it. If I'm not posting though, you know what time it is. You know what time it is if you don't see a video on my channel, because I couldn't pick up a camera last time I was in there. But ZCCFamily, I just want to end this off. Positive energy, positive vibes. You know, we don't get through this. No, we're strong. Jesus loves me way too much, you know, and I love him way more than anyone can imagine. But ZCCFamily, as we all know, the grind never stops until the ZCC gang is on top. Let's get it! Like, look at me. Like, look at this whole video. I probably did cough. I don't remember, but if I did, it was once or twice. Like, my body is getting great. I just can't do this again, ZCCFamily. I cannot go back to that hospital.
It's showtime, the whole place hopping. Stage rocking, this for those who stay watching. For when my tape dropping, long as the bass knocking, I stay popping. I'm trying to run this shit forever like I'm Bay watching.